One of the most common questions we hear is, what price can I get for my home? It sounds simple, but the answer is anything but. Home values are constantly shifting based on market conditions, buyer demand, inventory levels, and even the smallest details like upgrades, location, and interest rates. Right now, it's a great time to buy, but selling, that takes the right strategy. If you're not positioned properly or you don't have a pressing reason to move, it might not be the ideal time to list. In this video, I'm breaking down what homes are actually selling for in today's market and what that means for you. So whether you're actively considering selling or just want to know what your home's value is, I'll walk you through the key factors that impact pricing and how to ensure you get top dollar when the time is right. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear game plan for navigating today's market in Babcock Ranch. Hey everyone, I'm Greg Healing with Team John Garuti in Babcock Ranch, brokered by eXp Realty. And if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Be sure to smash that like button, ring that bell so you never miss an update, and subscribe to stay in the loop of all things Babcock Ranch real estate. And I want you to stick around to the end for a little nugget on how to keep your house top of mind. Now that we got that covered, let's dive in. Babcock Ranch is no longer a secret. If you live here, you can see the expansion, feel the growth, and witness new communities popping up everywhere. This town is booming, and my team and I have been at the center of everything, living, working, breathing, selling all things Babcock Ranch. Last year alone, our team was involved in around 170 real estate transactions, covering everything from new construction to resales to rentals and listings. And here's the bottom line: new construction, that dominates the market. It's not even close. Builders are setting the pace, and if you're selling your home, pricing it competitively against builder inventory isn't just important, it's non-negotiable. You can forget what your neighbor's listing price is, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, upgrades make a difference, but unless they're show-stopping, they won't tip the scales in your favor. And let's be real, ceiling fans, paint colors, and shutters, they aren't game changers. Buyers expect to personalize those things anyways. The upgrades that do move the needle would be like having no carpet, built-in closets, a pool, an outdoor kitchen, a fenced-in yard, storm shades. Those are features that buyers see value in and are willing to pay for. Now, one day resale homes will compete head-to-head with new construction, but today is not that day. If you're selling, you need a strategy that reflects the reality of this market. Price it right, stand out, and sell smart with me and my team. I hear it all the time. I spoke with another agent and they told me they could get me whatever price for my home. Now let's be real, that's often just a sales tactic just to get you to sign their listing agreement. But here's what really happened. Your home sits in the market for months with multiple price reductions, and now you're lower than the price you should have even been at it all along. And once that starts, it becomes a race to the bottom. Smart buyers and even smarter agents watch the days on market like a hawk. If your home lingers too long, they'll see a weakness and they're gonna lowball that offer, if they even make one at all. The reality, you could have priced it correctly from the start and saved yourself a whole lot of time, stress, and frustration. This is not the market to test the waters and see what you can get. The longer a home sits, the lower the offers become. And here's the hard truth: sometimes the first offer is the best offer. Price it right from day one and you'll be in control of the whole deal instead of chasing it. And believe me, as a realtor, if I can get you more money, I would. Not only would you walk away with a bigger check, but I'd earn a lot more as well. So it's a win-win, but that's only if the home actually sells. Overpricing doesn't do anyone any favors. Instead, it wastes your time, constant showings, uncertainty, frustration, while you hope for an offer that may not even ever come. And here's something most people don't think about. Listings cost agents money. Professional photos, videos, marketing, open houses, not to mention the time invested, it all comes at an expense. And if the home doesn't sell, the agent loses money too. That's why pricing a home correctly from day one isn't just important, it's critical. Overpricing leads to longer days on market, price cuts, and ultimately a lower final sales price. There's just too much risk in getting it wrong. Another huge factor in selling your home is when you bought it. Did you purchase it before 2021? If so, you likely paid significantly less than today's prices. That puts you in a stronger position than someone who just bought more recently at a much higher cost. You might have more flexibility to price competitively, whereas a seller who bought at the peak may be stuck trying to just break even. The reality is real estate cycles up and it cycles down, and right now we're in a dip. If you don't have to sell, don't. Save yourself all the stress, the uncertainty, and the frustration of chasing a number that the market just doesn't support. But if selling is a necessity, make sure you're getting real, honest guidance. Sit down with someone from my team. We'll give you a clear, no-nonsense perspective of what's possible. Too many agents are more focused on getting a new listing than actually selling the home. They'll tell you what you want to hear, slap an unrealistic price on your house, and post it all over social media just to boost their own brand, knowing full well it isn't going to sell without major price cuts later. Don't fall for the hype. Get the truth, get a plan, and get your home sold the right way. If you're thinking about selling your Babcock Ranch house in 2025, do yourself a favor and book a one-on-one consultation with Team John Garuti at sellbabcockranch.com and select a day and time that works for you. Navigating the selling market in town takes expert guidance with all the moving pieces that is required these days in Babcock Ranch.